Right, new week, new opportunity in the market, and I've heard that this week is going to be the slowest one because we don't really have pretty much any news except tomorrow. We do have PPI at tomorrow. Without that, there ain't much to have on in terms of news. And if I take a look at the daily time frame on Euro USD, currently price is sitting at no zone currently in the range bound area, and what do we expect is price to moving toward upside. And by upside, till when? I think till this one. If I take a look at daily, then yeah, that's the where I want to be in. But also at the same time, his price is in moving around any zone, so this type of area become the liquidity area. Price take liquidity from one side to the another one, and from there price react to take the liquidity of the lower side. So yeah, now the reason I'm bullish is because price haven't disrespect any bearish zone yet. Yep, I've learned my lesson from last week, and also price has opened the gap down, and most of the time price tend to fill the gap up as we move with it. But now let's see how it turn out on today. So my base is bullish. Now if I take a look at the 4 hour time frame, you can easily see price is reacting from this discount level on 4 hour, and obviously I'm saying this is a discount level. You can see on here, which is a good area for me to buy. And yeah, I'm planning for buy, and you can see price has taken this liquidity with this one in 4 hours. So obviously Bass is bullish on this one as well. Now if I take a look at the M15, so this is where things get interesting. So what my plan is to buy, and I were thinking about waiting for price to come at this liquidity and then move toward upside. But then I saw something, and that is price has taken liquidity from this Asia range with this candle, um, this one, and now currently sitting at this whole order block, as you may see. After that, price made this liquidity, and which already has been taken. Now one thing I can do is wait for price to break above this one and then execute somewhere around here while putting my SL here. TP could have been around this area. And now if I take a look at the gold, starting from daily, so yeah, gold is also gap down and currently reacting from this extreme order block and also this fair value gap. So we do have some bullish PD array from which currently price is reacting bullishness. So yeah, my bias is bullish on gold as well. And if you look at this one, price is at this strong area. At the same time, we do have this fair value gap from which currently it is reacting. So yeah, again, bullish overall. Now if I take a look at the H1 is also currently sitting at this fair value gap, trying to take the liquidity. In M15, I do have marked out the actual liquidity area. You can see on here, we do have this sweep of liquidity, slight sweep to a downside. Now I need a bullish market structure shift toward upside, and we will be good to go. Bit update on, my session is just started, and price is already moving upside after having the liquidity, and price is already moving upside after having the liquidity as I have planned. As you can see on the price token liquidity and shifted the structure after here. I should have just executed on this one, but I was like, let's wait for price to have a pullback. As we know, usually price move like this and then like that. So yeah, my order was just a little below the price, and it just went away without tapping into that. Now that's it, I cannot do anything about that one, and now all I'm doing is just waiting for price. If Okay, so gold is also as clean as it gets. Price has taken this liquidity and shifted the structure toward upside, I would say, but still I were waiting for price to break above this order block, and currently that one is holding the price. And now let's see how things turn out from here. I would say price is pretty much reacting from this order block, and it can go deeper into here and then shift the structure. But let's see how things turn out on gold as well. Gold has the perfect setup. It has the sweep of liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, everything. But still, the only reason I'm not executing is because of this volume profile. Unless price broke above this area, I won't be executing, because again it might be a trap one. And I do have my order on Euro USD, but I don't think it will very much likely to get hit. Or I can think in this way, that since Euro USD has already moved, that means gold will also move, by which mean I can get the discount price and target toward this high. So should I execute it on here or not? I still confused about this one. Or let's try with a small position. Okay, so executed on gold with a small position, I would say. But still, I think it was a bad decision, because you can see how the price has been moving around. This one is like this, and now it will go something like this. But still, following my high time frame narrative and everything, also I've managed my risk. My risk on this one is only 0.30%. So yeah, I'm gaining and losing a small one on this one. And let's see what's the condition on Euro USD. I don't think Euro USD will hit my entry. It's just looking, it's going to be straight bullish. Limit order got activated, and we are in the drawdown, and that's all about it right now. And yeah, let's see how it turned out, and that's it. But gold has the sad news, currently running deeply in drawdown. Okay, let's see how things turn out both in gold and Euro USD, and that would be the only trade I take for today. After that, it would be the take a look at the setup that I take on gold. I mean, this one wasn't the setup that I have should taken, and yep, we have taken the loss on this one. It was pretty transparent to look at, like this price is taken, moving below, and yeah, what can I say? I would say it was my bad, but still I managed risk. I would give credit to myself for managing risk very well on this one. But still, let's see how this one turned out. Euro USD got hit as well, and I think I've become the dumb money today, because you know, usually what I do is during my session I want to see a liquidity then market structure shift, but today, even though everything was right, I got the entry before, because I was looking at the chart on 1 hour before my time window open, and yeah, I think that's where the things got messy. But can complain, more than 1% lost overall today. Yep, that's it. I think now, if we really want to move bullish, I think now it will be like that. We will be taking all the liquidity down below around here, and then we will make a move like that. But even if we make something like that, I wouldn't be executing, because I'm already out of my risk limit for today. Update on the situation, and you can see everything was right. Just session liquidity got me. So first of all, I would say it was my own mistake that I did today. I mean, everything was right, but one thing I missed, and that is during this session, I mean, after 5 p.m., I do wait for a sweep of liquidity and then the market structure shift. So today we just execute before having the sweep of liquidity, and yeah, so got liquidated in the midway. And yeah, can't complain about this one. It was my own mistake that I did. And you can see on gold as well, price is moving aggressively bullish after having that matter. But anyways, let's see how today turned out. In terms of PNL, it is a loss. Now let's see in terms of analysis whether it is a win or not. So let's see. This is where my time window open. This is the 5 p.m. and after 5 p.m. my setup is, what I usually do is whatever happened before here, that doesn't matter, because after 5 p.m. what I want to see is a sweep and then the market structure shift to out of sight. Now whether it is like this or it is like this, it doesn't matter that how I get that liquidity sweep then entry, but I need the sweep of, I need some kind of manipulation at the beginning of my, at the beginning or during my session. So today's mistake is that the manipulation happened before the time window, such as around, it was obviously outside of kill zone, then price moved, and the second thing is that price wasn't able to break above this high, but still I took the entry. My entry was right. If I have to defend my entry, then I would say there was another problem, and that is one of the concern, I mean one of the thing that I was watching is that price has taken these liquidity, then moved to out of sight, price hold on this order block, sweep this low, then shift the structure. That means price is still holding on this order block. So my SL, I mean since there wasn't any liquidity before, I mean during my session, so it is a almost a risky trade, which is why my SL should have been below the order block. In that way it would be much safer one. But again, I mean what can I say, it was in a way kind of greedy and kind of technical, but end of the day I learned my mistake, and that is stop loss placement and liquidity before the time window. These are the things that I did wrong today. Even though my bias was right, everything was fine, everything was super solid, just the entry setup. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Nothing more I'm going to say. Market update of the day. Price has reached the area which I have been anticipated from the beginning, but yeah, that's it. It was a good day on Euro USD. Just, I mean, my bad. But let's take a look at the gold. And there we go. Gold has been ranging and kind of bearish. So nothing on gold. Euro USD has been fire. And yeah, that's it.